that the directors to Menace II Society. Let me tell the whole world.
All right, tell them why you did what you had to do.
These chump, punk, slump, you know what I'm saying?
They'll have a chance to come here and rebuttal.
No, they won't. They better come now. Check this out. They fired me, but did it in a roundabout punk snitch way. So I caught them on the streets and beat they behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a menace to the Hughes Brothers. And it ain't over. I still got more than chump. I can read what you said about jump to the TV. Kick that TV.
Oh man, Tupac had a lot of energy. He said he was a menace to the Hughes Brothers, you know. Wow.
Ask me some deep shit. What about that? That's why I agreed to do this interview. I thought we was gonna do deep. How at it? Ask me about the Hughes Brothers.
Ask me about the Hughes.
Okay.
I'll take the question. Alright, but yeah, you were supposed to be a Menace II Society.
But I wasn't. Nah, you had your chance.
Yeah, so the whole story is that when it came down to filming, Tupac wasn't down. As he's gonna talk on this, he wasn't down playing the Muslim character Sharif. The guy who played him was also in Boys in the Hood, and he wasn't down playing that because he wanted his image of Tupac, Thug Life, Death Row, that hard-hitting edge character that he made. He wanted that to be in somewhat somewhat presented in movies. He didn't understand playing a Muslim character, and if you were gonna show me being a Muslim character, if you were gonna like put me as a Muslim character, show the reasons, like a flashback scene. Let's continue.
I was supposed to be a Menace II Society. Right, I went and everything. They got the deal because of your boy. You know, they was my niggas. They used to do all these videos for me. They was the niggas that was talking that you should help your black brother shit, and I helped they punk ass. You know what I'm saying? It was helping them all the way. They got a little movie deal, tried to act white on me. You understand me? And thought I was gonna choose a career before I choose my motherfucking principles, my manhood. So I said, okay, cool. Fire me from this $100,000 movie.
100,000?
Because I ain't gonna play no gangbanger who's a Muslim. There ain't no such thing. I refuse to play parts that don't exist. I will be a young nigga, but I will be a real young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make me different than all these niggas that's taking parts.
Right.
If it's about the money, I might as well stay a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. So fuck you, Hughes Brothers, for doing that. Then I leave, they fire me over the air on TV, on MTV. They say Tupac fired for threatening the director. What really happened, let me tell the world. I said, you acting like a bitch. He said, you acting like a bitch. I said, well, goddamn, if I'm a bitch, smack a bitch. You feel me? He said, well, if I'm a bitch, smack a bitch. And I stepped towards him. You feel me? But he a bitch. That's real. And I ain't. That's real. Feel me? So the nigga fired me. They did their little $1 million movie. I ain't sweat them the whole while they was filming the movie, even though I was in LA the whole time. Didn't touch it. Because I ain't want nobody to think it was because of the movie, and I'm not jealous. Y'all handle y'all business. I can understand that, and I can respect that. No matter how much funk we got. You a nigga doing your business, you do it. As soon as the movie was wrapped, though, it's all good. And I met the motherfuckers at the Spice One video for Trigger Got No Heart. And as sure as Spice One was singing how the Trigger had no heart, Tupac has no heart. What's that say? Heartless. And I beat the motherfuckers down. I threatened. I said, both y'all niggas get out the car, we about to box. His twin brother got out and started running. That's on my mama. He ran. Fling, twins. He ran. Boom.
Yeah, that's being confirmed. That one of the Hughes Brothers, when he saw that shit was about to go down, he sprinted more faster than Usain Bolt winning the 100 meters in Rio de Janeiro. Let's continue.
Brother got out, started talking shit. He walked away. I socked his punk ass and started throwing things like I'm born the box. The partner he had with him started begging me to stop beating him up, but I kept beating his punk ass up. Then, instead of fighting me like a G, he ran. Now, I can't help it if some niggas that was on the scene beat his ass for running. That was something separate, you understand me? And I can't help it if they were screaming thug life as they did it. That ain't my fault. That's just how shit went down, you understand me? But now niggas need to start living what they preaching. They want to make gangster movies, they better live a gangster life. That's real. Or make movies about what the fuck they know about. But I gotta have these nightmares. These motherfuckers really put me in jail. They really suing me. So I'ma really live this lifestyle. And I'ma make other motherfuckers really live this lifestyle. Cause it can't be crowded up here if motherfuckers ain't really putting in work. And that's real.
Damn.
What's up,
Oh,
in LA, dude? They shut me down.
what a way
I
with words.
had a show booked for Jamaica House, right? And they wouldn't let me in the show, and my niggas.
For an actor, Tupac Shakur, of course, is no stranger to controversy. Last week in LA, he was convicted of assaulting filmmaker Alan Hughes last year, and he has a hearing in New York City Friday on a charge of sexually assaulting a female fan in a hotel room last November. He also faces charges in Atlanta for allegedly shooting 2 off-duty cops last Halloween. It's a bit obvious why the cover of last month's Vibe magazine asked the question, is Tupac crazy? Here's how Tupac himself answered that question.
So that was 1, 2, 3 criminal cases he had. One with the Hughes Brothers, one with I think her name's Ayanna Jackson, the girl that Vlad interviewed. You know, about the rape case, and also the 2 off-duty cops. He shot one of them in the ass, and he got away with it. So
Am I crazy or what? Hell no, I ain't crazy. I wasn't crazy when you was interviewing me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't crazy when we was sitting up there when I had the pain in my. But it's okay. They got to sell, you know, magazines, and that's fine. You know, I understand. But I don't. To me, we just had a long interview. I don't seem crazy. You know what I'm saying? I seem logical. What's really going on is this is a crazy world, and if you're not a tad bit crazy, you will not survive.
yeah, 100% right. I think people are really taking these words as gospel, especially now with all this motherfucking shit happening with the corona, the disease, the recession, and Ukraine and Russia playing modern warfare. You know, so it's true.
Shakur was sentenced to 15 days in county jail, 30 days of community service, and a $2,000 fine for a battery conviction.
Wow.
The jury found Shakur guilty for attacking a music video director in 1990.
Hi, I'm Juliet Honan from MTV News, and I'm standing outside the Los Angeles Municipal Court, where rapper and actor Tupac
I know this
Shakur
girl.
was just sentenced on an assault and battery conviction stemming from a March 1993 incident in which he attacked movie director Alan Hughes. Tupac had been fired from the Hughes Brothers movie Menace II Society. Now, the judge let him go free today, pending a May 10th appeal. He did actually sentence him to 30 months probation, 15 days in jail, 15 days
30
community
months
service, and a
probation.
$2,000 fine. Here's what he had to say to the judge
Damn.
before he gave his sentence.
I just want to say, Judge, that as far as the remorse, I have a great deal of remorse. As far as I want you to treat me different, I don't want that. I just want the chance to make right from all the bad things that I got. You know, I got a lot of things against me. I got a lot of people that look up to me, and I don't want the last place for them to see me is in jail. You know, I don't think that I warrant that. I think that I could do much more good for the society, for this community as a whole, if I was on the streets.
What's your reaction?
I think the judge was fair. You know, I still don't feel like I got the decision that I wanted, but he was as fair as he could be. Really, to my homeboys, I mean, a fight is a fight, battery is battery. A 2.5-minute problem just cost me, you know, 15 days in jail, and that was lenient, you know what I'm saying? So just to my homeboys, you make the decision if it's important. If you scrapping, you know, 2.5 minutes, I'm about to do 15 days in jail. I was facing 6 months. Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? But that's how it goes. So we just wasted a whole bunch of taxpayers' money, though.
As you may know, this is only one...
So he at this time, Tupac was going in and out of jail. You know, it was just multiple different cases from all different angles.
In a series of incidents involving Tupac, here's a closer look. Tupac Shakur's legal troubles began to draw attention in the fall of 1993. He was convicted in August for carrying a loaded and concealed weapon outside a Los Angeles nightclub only 9 days before the Hughes Brothers incident. Then came a Halloween '93 arrest for allegedly shooting 2 off-duty police officers in Atlanta. And a New York arrest followed 3 weeks later on charges of sodomy and sex abuse. Ironically, these charges came at the same time Tupac's Keep Your Head Up, a song in support of...
What do you think, if you do go to jail, is to be expected because you are a known personality?
I'm gonna ask to be put in solitary confinement, and I'm gonna do push-ups and read books and come out weed-free, smoke-free.
Being as a big fan of Menace II Society, could you imagine if Tupac Shakur was in this movie, Menace II Society? Could only imagine it would just take it up. Because Tupac had that power. It really would have been cool to have seen him in Menace to Society. I heard a MC8's interview with Vlad, and he talked about it like it was they really didn't want him in the movie because of Tupac's reputation at this time. And I can understand it from the Hughes Brothers side. Tupac was involved in so much controversy, so he was totally wild. So I can get it from both sides, but enough of me jabbering about it. What do you all think about it? I would love to hear your opinions on were they right to kick Tupac off the Menace to Society movie, or did the Hughes Brothers have every right to do that? Put your comments down in the comment section. Sure to check me out on social media. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, stay tuned for more reactions. Peace.